Some moments arrive quietly, wrapping the world in stillness. Last January, here in the South, we woke up under a blanket of snow. It didn't last long, but it slowed everything down and asked me to notice what is often fleeting. It's so cold out here today. It is mid-January and today, it's morning time and already it's 37 degrees. It's actually, it's potentially forecasted to snow this afternoon, which is just mind-blowing because we actually have not gotten any snow here in South Georgia in about 8 years. So it's pretty much unfathomable to think that we could actually get snow here that would stick. I don't know if it's going to stick or if it's just going to fall through the night. We will just have to see. But it's definitely unprecedented cold temperatures here. And we're actually doing all the things that we need to do to prepare. We've got our generator ready on standby just in case we need to plug that in and power our home so that we can have lights and a little bit of warmth if we need to. And I love that David is always just really proactive when it comes to preparing and getting us ready, getting us equipped to handle whatever may come weather-wise. He's really good about that, so he's on top of it, and throughout the day we're just going to make sure that we have everything that we need for potential snow. I hope wherever you guys are, you're staying warm and cozy in this winter time, and you're just allowing yourself a little bit of slow and gentle moments in your days, and that you're not, trying to rush, that you're just understanding that, everything in nature right now is slow and in hibernation. Nothing is moving fast. This is just a perfect time to just be still and to tune in to what you need in your life and in your own body. So don't put a lot of undue pressure on yourself. This is a time of winter slowness and gentleness. I love you all, so thank you for being here. See you in a bit. Hello, I have my hot coffee here and I'm just sitting outside waiting for the snow to fall. I would love if it snowed. That would be such an incredible experience and one that would be new for me, but I'm not really sure if we're going to get snow. There's a possibility that we could, and it's been an unprecedented cold winter thus far, so who knows? How are you all doing? Are you staying warm wherever it is that you are? I hope so. Maybe your January is looking very motivated. Maybe you're setting a lot of goals and intentions and you're trying to stick with new routines and disciplines. Or maybe you're just taking it slow and like nature, just kind of hibernating and just relaxing, just enjoying this time to be a gentle, slow, easy time. There's really nothing wrong with using the cold winter months just to slow down and self-reflect and not be in any hurry, not put unnecessary pressures on ourselves, because nature doesn't do that. Nature is definitely in a sleepy state, a hibernation time, and really just a time where things are very still. So we can learn a lot from nature. And the biggest challenge that I think that we have is putting pressure on ourselves and high expectations. That night, winter arrived without ceremony. We stepped outside into the dark, watching snow gather where only rain should have been. It clung gently to the ordinary until nothing felt ordinary anymore. By morning, everything was transformed. Our cottage dressed in white, as if winter had rewritten the landscape while we slept.
That's cool.
With my coffee in hand, I wandered through the stillness, hardly believing the scene around me, feeling the quiet settle in. Ice had kissed every branch, turning the woods into something out of a fairy tale. It felt like the kind of magic that only visits once, asking nothing but to be noticed. Well, we did end up getting snow, quite a bit of it, in fact. It was just such a beautiful surprise to wake up this morning and see snow laden on everything. And this is just such a new experience for us here in South Georgia. Everything is just so fresh, fluffy white snow and ice everywhere. It is just beautiful. It is just such a romantic thing to see our cottage in this state. It's truly a winter wonderland here.
Snowbank. Little snowman creation already.
Because you can with this.
I don't think that worked. It's more like a snow torso now.
Somewhere in the middle of it all, we forgot about time. We felt like children again, laughing, running, letting wonder take the lead. There was comfort in knowing we were experiencing something new together, something rare and fleeting and quietly magical. We were under a blanket of snow and love. I'll never forget the lightheartedness of those days or the simple joy found in letting ourselves be carefree. Hello, hello, hello. Wow, I cannot believe the snow. My gosh. Look at this, a turkey came through here. A big turkey. It must have just happened. Are you making turkey sounds, honey? Do you see these turkey tracks?
Look, he danced around right here.
Wow. And where did he go from there?
Flew off.
Oh my gosh, flew off. Wow. That is so awesome. Oh my goodness. This snow is so beautiful. I cannot believe it. Wow. So much of it is melted down here on the driveway though. Oh, sadly it's just kind of melting away little by little. It won't be long and it'll be all gone. The snow is just so beautiful. It just glistens with the sunlight hitting it. It's just so magical. I can't believe that some people experience this all the time. Totally new experience for me. Wow. And there's just this stillness. It's so cold and there's just this beautiful stillness. David, you're throwing snowballs at me.
No, you're in the direction I'm throwing the snowballs. It's different.
David found some fluffy snow over here to be used to maybe build a snowman. Are your hands really cold, honey?
A little bit. It's snow, you know. Nice.
But it's not as cold as I thought it would be. When you're bundled up warm and you have gloves on and some thick socks, it's not too bad.
Not too bad.
But the longer you're out here, the colder you tend to get. I've noticed that. I'm actually going to go in and get my gloves.
Okay.
It just makes me happy. The snow and days like this, and it actually feels like winter, definitely makes me happy. He had a corncob pipe and a button nose.
That was made out of beady red pants.
He's very dapper. In the cold, I found strength. And in the stillness, a quiet kind of becoming. Winter leaves its mark, not on the land alone, but on the heart. And I will carry this winter with me always.